All right, welcome to year 8 of the Pink Locker Room. Week 1 video. Andy Nelson has decided he can't do these videos till 9:30 at night now, which Andy goes to work at 10 a.m., fires guys on Christmas, so we all know how he is about people's feelings. I get up a little earlier, so do most of you. We all are blue collar for the most of us and have to be up by 6. So, we are wearing the Tyler Sash jersey with his autograph years ago. He might come join us every week. Our week 1 payout went to Mr. Bert Larson for most running back points combined. He had Danny Woodhead, TJ Yeldon, and Benny Cunningham. Bert had 50 some odd points between the 3 of those. If you guys don't like the results, double check my math, but I'm pretty sure it's good. It's $15 this week now, as we voted on when we lost the other division. So Bert won the first $15. Week 2's payout will be most wide receiver points. This will include your flex. And then our matchups from last week. A lot of barn burners, actually. It's loading, guys. Sorry, the internet's slow tonight. Did not print it off. I defeated Drew 146-82. It was close for a while, but then it just had Gronk lead off the way on Thursday night, and then it just kept going from there. Todd 161. He had Brady obviously Thursday night, and everybody else contributed. Beat Don Anderson, who scored 128, well above league average. So tough loss for Donnie. Scholl scored 151. Scholl scored 151 with not a very good game from Ryan Matthews. But Wallace scored 118, so Wallace even scored just above league average. I think league average was 117 last year. And then we get to Blake and Brad. Blake scored 98 points. Brad scored 89.7. And this is something we talked about at the draft where, you know, this could be a playoff matchup where someone like Don Anderson loses out of the playoffs, scoring 128, and Blake would advance, even though Don would have defeated him by 30 points. So remember that when this comes back in the playoffs, because this will come back to bite some of you that voted no for that. Justin, 104. Beat Andy Nelson, 78. I think Andy Nelson's probably on 10 weeks straight scoring less than 100 points. But it could be bad luck or it could be draft strategy and analyzation. But we'll never know. I'm going to lead towards Andy's websites he reads, which I don't think Andy even reads. I think he just has his own and has his own agenda. But someday he'll have his own Sirius XM radio show. Josh lost to Brian Leeper. The big loss was Dez Bryant, obviously, as most of you have heard. Dez looking to be back in 3 to 4 weeks, so hopefully that helps his injury case. Leeper might be able to split it, go 2-2, and go from there. But the time is now to buy low on Dez. Josh lost by 13. Josh had Antonio Brown go off that night and Big Ben Thursday night, so it's a good comeback from Leeper with Witten catching that last-second touchdown. Really pretty much was that difference maker. And then Bert scored 134, beat my dad, Carl, who just barely scored 100. So as of now, we're one division now. So we got 7 teams 1-0, 7 teams 0-1. We are taking the top 8 into the playoffs still. So nobody needs to panic yet. The week 2 matchups. I play my dad. Battle of father and son. Currently, I'm projected to win by 11 on that one. Drew plays Leeper. Projected to win by 8. Leeper, who is obviously without his number 1 pick, but it's only Wednesday, and the trade season is just now happening. Todd plays Andy Nelson, so Todd really only needs to score about 95 points, so Brady and Edelman should have that one by noon on Sunday. So, but Todd's actually only favored by 7 points, so must be some projections going on there. Brad plays Scholl. Brad's only getting 7 points as well, so a lot of close matchups. Wallace plays Justin. I like, this is even pretty much. 1.9 for Wallace. Donnie Anderson plays Josh. Donnie is the heavy underdog, getting plus 18. It must be a matchup. You know what? Going back to that, Leeper doesn't have somebody in his lineup, so that's where your 8 points is right there. So Leeper's probably going to be favored in that one. But unless, yeah, keep it down. And then Bert plays my brother. That'll be a fun one. That's a 2-point spread on that one. So, and looking at the week 2 message board, Blake is already on there. The 16th today at 4:45 p.m. saying I hate my team. I'm sure most of you have got a Benny Cunningham offer from my brother. Who else is he trying to?
Trey Mason.
Trey Mason. Yes, Trey Mason was who he was trying to trade, not Benny Cunningham. Bert has Cunningham. But yeah, I'm sure all of you got a Trey Mason offer telling you. He told me Gurley's just going to get hurt again, which may very well happen. You know, he's got another ACL. So, and then we only had one trade so far. That was yesterday. I traded Chris Johnson, who is now the starting running back for your Arizona Cardinals, for Todd Gurley, who is the number 2 on your St. Louis Rams. Other than that, we haven't had too much go on. It's kind of been the no-trader league. Everyone's kind of happy with their teams, but I'm going to say there's at least 2 more trades by Sunday. And one of them involving Dez Bryant, and the other involving a backup running back that will be starting by week 4. So, no Andy Nelson this year unless he can get his ass over here earlier. Talking about Todd coming over helping out some nights when we can do him at 8 o'clock. Because I have to get up early, like the most of you. So, Andy, when you see this, the bad Andy, the good Andy is very respectful for people. But Andy Nelson, when you see this, try to be here by 8 o'clock. Or, you know, most of us, you have a wife at home, she can put the kids to bed, or you can tuck them in afterwards. It works out. So, good luck to everybody this week. Thursday night matchup is the Broncos and the Chiefs. Yeah, so no Andy Nelson doing the Viking horn.